Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a March favourites video. I'm really worried I've got lipstick on my teeth, firstly. Don't think I have, but... oh. Okay, make sure you tell me if I have lipstick on my teeth. I feel really weird wearing... I can't talk. I feel really strange wearing red lipstick. I literally never put red lipstick on, but I fancied a change today and I felt like the red kind of went with the spots. So, we're working with it. My brain isn't processing how I want it to for this video. Okay guys, so I was going through a little bit of rubbish at the beginning of March, so I didn't really have the best time. I was a bit down for some of it, and then the rest of March just kind of flew by and I feel like not much actually happened. I went back through the photos on my phone just to kind of see if anything did happen in March that I forgot about, and the only things that significantly happened in March, the first one being I got my new tattoo, which obviously like is something that I'm really happy about. I love my tattoo, so that happened. I dyed my hair pink, which has now thankfully come out because I didn't really like it. So I dyed my hair pink. I got accepted to uni in March, which obviously is like a massive deal, so that was amazing. And also what else happened? I feel like that might have been it. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna quit chatting about rubbish that you guys aren't even interested in. I'm just going to jump straight in with this video, share with you guys what I've been loving throughout the month of March. I've got a few food favourites which I'm quite excited to share with you. I've got beauty favourites, and then a few kind of just like random things that I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to get started with the food favourites because I love food. So the first one is actually a drink. So this is called Drink Me Chai Spiced Chai Latte. I used to drink this all of the time at home and I only just rediscovered it. I actually use soy milk because I prefer it and I just prefer to drink soy milk in general. So I heat some of that up either like on the stove or in the microwave or whatever, and then you shove some of this in it, mix it up and you've got a chai latte and it's delicious. It tastes very cinnamony and it's just really nice. And I've also been putting this in my porridge, which sounds really strange, but I've been loving having porridge for breakfast recently, and I've been putting a spoonful of this in and mixing it up as I cook it, and it just gives it a really beautiful like cinnamony taste. So I've been loving that, and I feel like you could put it in like cupcakes and stuff and make some really nice foods with it, so definitely check that out. I've then also got something else in a little pot. I really don't like the name of this, so it's going to creep me out a little bit. This is savoury yeast flakes. So these are actually like a vegan staple food. I've explained to you guys before, I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian, but I do like to test out different vegan foods and stuff, and these yeast flakes are basically used in like cooking. You can put them like on top of soups and salads and mix them into sauces, that kind of thing, and it basically tastes like cheese, but they're really, really good for you. So I like to literally sprinkle these on anything. I put it on soup, salad, I put it on like scrambled egg on toast and just like on top of my meal. Like if I have some chips, I put this on it because it honestly tastes really nice. The vegan food with a cheesy nutty taste made from primary inactive yeast. Oh, it sounds so disgusting, but I always used to see YouTubers and people on Instagram talking about this if they were vegan and saying how it was like a staple in their cupboard, so I thought I'd give it a go, and I do actually really, really like it. So if you're vegan, definitely check it out. Even if you're not vegan, check it out. It tastes amazing and it's really, really good for you. It's got so many vitamins packed in it. And then the last food I'm going to speak about is actually something half opened, and I've opened it upside down, which really upsets me. This is the Urban Fruit Gently Baked Magnificent Mango. This is incredible. Somebody told me a really long time ago to try dried mango, and I cannot remember who it was, but thank you to that person because it is absolutely delicious. It basically tastes like little sweets, and I don't really eat sweets because a lot of them have gelatin in, and I'm not really a massive fan of them anyway. But literally these taste exactly like eating a packet of sweets, but they are 100% mango, really good for you. Okay, so I've actually got a really bad cough and cold at the moment, guys, and I should have thought about this before I started filming, that I probably should have had some water in here with me because I'm going to keep having little coughing fits, so just ignore me. But yeah, dried mango is really nice. Okay, I'm going to move on to beauty favourites. So the first one I'm going to talk about is actually a hair dye. Now, I'm not going to say that I loved this product, but I just thought I'd feature it and speak about it anyway because it seemed kind of relevant. This is the L'Oreal Colorista Washout Pink Hair Dye. This is what I used on my hair to turn it pink. Put it on my hair, left it on it for about 10 minutes, washed it out straight away, and if you guys watch my video you will see how pink it went. It literally went bright pink, and it took so much washing to actually get it to come out. So if you want your hair to be super pink, brilliant. use this. If you just want it to be like pastel pink and not very bright at all, I wouldn't recommend using it because it did really stick in my hair. And then that leads me to talk about the other product which I actually used to get the pink out of my hair. This is the Bleach London Washing Out Liquid, which I used to use all of the time when I went through phases of dyeing my hair pink and purple. This really helps to wash out any unwanted hair dye or unwanted colour in your hair. I think mine might have gone off because it's gone really like thick and gloopy and it's gone a strange colour, but it worked. It got the pink out of my hair and I'm very thankful for it. So if you guys have got like colour stuck in your hair and you want to get it out, honestly use this, it's amazing. Another hair product I'm going to speak about is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Strength Restorer Serum. So it looks like this. I've mentioned this in videos before. It's amazing and I don't really ever use hair products. I'm very lazy when it comes to my hair care routine, but this is one thing that I do always reach for. I do actually feel like I notice a difference when I use this. After I've washed my hair, I just pump one pump into my hands, rub them together and then just run it through the kind of mid-lengths to ends of my hair, and it just keeps it really moisturised, really hydrated, and it says it helps fragile hair prone to breakage, and I do actually think that's true, and I've just been really enjoying using this recently, so I thought I would share it with you guys. Okay, next beauty product is a brush. So this is actually a Zoeva brush. It's the 129 Luxe Fan brush, which is a little bit dirty at the moment. I do apologise. But I have been loving using this. I only picked it up within the last month. I think I might have got it at the beginning of March or maybe the end of last month. I'm not sure, but it's incredible. It puts your highlighter on perfectly and it just felt like it needed a demonstration. I just love it so much, and if you don't have a fan brush in your life, you need one. And then the highlighters I've been using alongside that fan brush, the first one is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is such old packaging, I know. I've had this for ages and it's one of those ones that I always reach for and then I kind of forget about and then I reach for it again. And recently I've been using it so much. I have been wearing fake tan quite a lot at the moment. Currently I have none on, don't worry. I'm not this pale with fake tan. It's all come off. But when I am looking tanned and I'm a bit bronzed, I love to use this as a highlighter. It's beautiful and it's just always going to be one of my favourites, I think. It will always have a place in my heart, even though it's really old and disgusting and gross. And I should probably get a new one. And then the other highlighter I've been enjoying using is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Pearl, which I've featured so many times in my videos recently, but it looks like this. It's so gorgeous. It's a beautiful kind of frosty coloured highlighter. It makes your skin look like it's actually glowing rather than just having like highlighter powder stuck to your skin. It kind of looks very dewy and glowy and it just gives a very natural highlight, and I have been so obsessed with it, and the combination of those two is beautiful. It's what I've got on today. It's what I've probably had on in most videos throughout this month. Any Instagram pictures or Snapchats or anything, I have been wearing the combination of those two. I then got a blusher, which is very unusual for me because I don't normally wear blusher, but recently I have been really enjoying using it, and specifically this one. It's the Max Factor Cream Puff Blush in the shade Lovely Pink, and it looks like this. It's a really pretty kind of peachy pink, and I've just been really enjoying using blusher. I feel like it just gives like a little finishing touch to your makeup and makes me look a little bit more awake and just like gives me a nice little natural flush, and yeah, I've just been really liking it, and this has been my favourite one. I feel like I'm going to start coughing again. Brilliant. Next, I have got a primer, and this will come as no surprise to any of you that watch my videos. This is the NYX Angel Veil Primer, which I discovered recently, and I have been obsessed with it. It's literally the only primer I've been using since I bought it. I think it's incredible. It leaves my skin looking flawless before I've even put my foundation on. It just kind of like blurs any imperfections on my skin. It keeps my makeup on all day long. It keeps my skin like mattified but hydrated. It just works incredibly with my skin, and I can probably say, hand on heart, it's the best primer I've ever used. I said it. I went there. Okay, next up I have got a eyeshadow palette. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which I've had for a super long time. It's kind of grubby, kind of gross. Recently I've been using this so much, and I just feel like the colours in here are perfect. I just feel like this eyeshadow palette is always going to be one of my favourites. I think all of the colours are so beautiful. There's so many different eye looks you can create with this palette, and it still smells good. You need it in your life because every single colour is beautiful, and I actually don't think there's a colour I don't use apart from this one in the corner. I don't know why, because it's just like a matte brown. And then I've got a skincare product to talk about. This is the Origins Ginseng Eye Cream. looks like this. You've probably all seen it before. Actually, I think I used it in my previous video, my Hangover makeup tutorial. This is such a good eye cream. Now, I am not really one to ever use eye cream. I kind of buy them and then use them once or twice and then forget about them, and I just never really bother to actually use it. But this one is so quick and easy to use. It really wakes up my skin, makes me look a lot less tired than I actually normally am, and yeah, it just is such a nice one to use. It leaves my skin feeling so hydrated. It's great to use under makeup, which is what I've been doing. I use this pretty much every morning now. There's a bit of dust in the air. Got it. Yeah, I use this pretty much every morning before I apply my makeup, and it sits so well underneath it. It doesn't ever like make my concealer crease under my eyes or anything. It works amazingly. It keeps my skin hydrated throughout the day, and I just think it makes me look a lot more awake. So if you're looking for a new kind of easy to use eye cream that you're actually going to see results from, then definitely check this one out. So they are all of the products I wanted to talk about in this video. I've then got another thing that I just wanted to quickly speak about, and a few more like little points, and then I'll be done and you guys can go and get on with your day. The first thing I wanted to speak about is a new subscription box that I have actually signed up for. I got my first one the other day, and I've actually written a blog post about it, which goes up before this video, I believe, so you guys might have already read about it, which is cool. So I signed up to a subscription box from the company The Vegan Kind. I've heard a lot about them over on Instagram and on YouTube, that kind of thing. It was definitely something that I was really interested in, so I looked into it a little bit more and I ended up signing up to one of their subscription boxes. Make sure you head over to their website. I'll leave a little link down below in the description box down here. Basically, it's just like a monthly subscription box where they send you loads of vegan like treats and goodies and kind of food. Vegan food. They send you vegan food. And on the back here is just a list of all of the bits I got in my first box. But yeah, I just wanted to mention it because I think it's a great idea, and if you want any more information, go and read my blog post because I wrote a lot more about it there. But I just wanted to mention it because I think it's a really, really cool idea, and it was something that I signed up to in March that I'm really, really excited about. And then the only other thing I was going to mention was my Spotify. So I really love discovering music that other people listen to. I think it's a great way to discover music, just like finding out what other people are listening to, that kind of thing, instead of just listening to chart music. So I'm going to leave a link down below in the box to my Spotify, and if you guys want to go and check out my playlists, I've got so many of them down there. So yeah, just go check them out, and there you can listen to the music I've been listening to, which is really cool. And if you guys have Spotify as well, then definitely leave a link to yours down below and I will check it out because I love discovering new music to listen to. I need to go and get a drink of water because my throat is killing me right now. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know down below in the comments what your March favourites were. Do remember to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it as well, and press the subscribe button if you haven't already because it would make me very happy. Yes, I think that is it for today's video. I'm going to go and get some water, and I will see you guys very soon with another video. Goodbye!